G'day gorgeous. This week I've been talking to a lot of people with regards to happiness and the fact that often we look at happiness as a place that we need to get to, or a place that we need to sort of reach where we can feel when we've done a particular thing or had a particular outcome that will make us happy. So I often call this when we see happiness as a destination. And we do set these things up for ourselves. We often talk about, okay, when I get that new job, I'll be happy, or when I get a different job, I'll be happy, or when I get into a relationship, I'll be happy, or when I get out of this relationship, I'll be happy, or when I do whatever, insert whatever it is here, then I'll be happy. And I think the problem with that, of course, is that you can go from one goal to another actually never feeling happy and never feeling like you just get to embrace and enjoy life for what it is. And when we set our lives up like that, of course it's a place that we never seem to be able to achieve, because life throws us curveballs and we have to be able to work out how we duck and roll and weave and still manage to get through life feeling content and happy within ourselves on a day-to-day basis. But not feeling that we have to kind of reach a point that when we get to that point, that's when we'll be happy. But actually being happy in the journey in itself. So I often say that happiness is a journey, it's not a destination. And I think if we can kind of understand that for ourselves and really try and work out, well, how do we embrace that in our lives? It's important to have goals. You've got to have a place where you want to get to. I mean, when I talk about defining your inner diva, the goal is actually to feel a bit more satisfied within your life. That in fact, where you've been successful in certain areas, perhaps career, or maybe you've been really happy in your relationship but not so satisfied in your career, that you can have a look at all of the different aspects of life and say, well, what is it that I'm really happy in? Or what am I quite satisfied with? And what are the areas that I need to do something about or I'd like to change? And that's why I say happiness is a journey. We want to try and deal with the issues from our past and making sure that we've got a clear sense of ourselves. And then moving forward, we can use that new renewed sense of self to actually change the way that we manage relationships, how we do our health and well-being, how we manage our career, and how we get on top of our finances, and lastly, still being able to be connected with spirit at some level, whatever that means for you. So I would encourage you to have a bit of a look at, your goals for the future, and do you set yourself up to believe that when you reach a particular point or a particular goal, that's what will make you happy? And if that's the way you look at life, I would challenge you to try and see the things that actually make you happy in the day-to-day. That's why I talk about living life in gratitude and waking up full of awesome. I wake up full of awesome every day. Does it mean my life is awesome? No. But I wake up with the notion that the potential for awesome is going to be there in my life every day. And I would encourage you to do the same. Okay, gorgeous. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon.